I know what you're thinking. I know that you're reading the title and you're saying, oh, come on, man. Did you really do a second playthrough just for a stupid pun? Yes! Yes, I did! Because I'm a comedian. In fact, I'm so funny that I tweeted a joke today that got blocked. It got me blocked from Jenna Ellis, which was one of Trump's former trial lawyers. So, there you go. I did it. I've accomplished something in my life, and it's getting blocked by somebody on Twitter because my joke was so damn funny. It was hilarious. If you are interested in hearing more of my jokes, just follow me on Twitter at Underdog Games 1. I think there's a 1 at the end. Yeah, games with a Z and then a 1. So Underdog Games 1. That is my Twitter account. It's actually my second Twitter account because my first one got me suspended because I told a joke that was considered too controversial for mainstream Twitter. But anyway, welcome to The Wolf Among Us. This is the final episode of my second playthrough, and we're gonna find out if my bad choices really give me the bad ending. I've heard there's different endings, but nothing has really changed. Like, between this playthrough and the second playthrough, and that's been the biggest disappointment ever. Because I don't think the game is bad. I just think your choices in these types of games have to matter at least just a little bit, and they don't seem to matter. Like, there's no consequence for me slapping the toad in the face. I literally murdered one of the Tweedles. Nobody cared. I'm doing everything wrong on purpose. Let's go. Let's end it right here today. Also, if you are following the Twitch channel, I need to let you know that after this playthrough, I will be starting a new game called Greedfall, which is kind of like a low-budget Witcher. It's an RPG third-person game, and it's like AA, so it's low budget.
I mean,
it's interesting,
and the teeth.
And I don't know a whole lot
really
about
Greedfall,
but it does look like my type of shit, so I'm definitely excited to play it. I've heard mixed things about it. I don't have a lot of expectations for it, but I'm definitely going to play it. So look forward to that right here on the Twitch channel. All you got to do is follow me, turn on those notifications, click all the bells, subscribe to my YouTube, and, ship your soul in a box to me. And then you'll be prepared to witness the greatness that is my content.
I just don't
If you haven't been following the story
if he cares about it, if he even gives a
The Wolf Among Us, then you need to know there's a serial murderer.
It's the ribbon, isn't it?
On the loose. We know who the murderer is, because this is my second playthrough.
The tree. No!
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you?
Hey.
Oh yeah, and we burned that tree. I forgot that we actually did that.
The rules are the rules. I don't get to make them, I just enforce.
That's how much I just don't care.
Shit.
I completely forgot. I got shot in the side by the silver bullet.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
How will it end? Get it? Howl? Like a wolf howls? Ah! This part's copyright. Oh God. You know what's funny is there's like this big winter storm going on that's like crossing over the nation, right? So I'm getting all these messages from people in Texas and Mississippi and wherever, but it's people who have never seen cold weather or snow in their whole lives, and they're all like, "We're gonna die!" Ah! And I'm just like, bro, I've been living this shit since I was born. New England, born and raised. We're used to this shit.
Long way. You must be tired.
And I know, you're not prepared, you don't have the plows and the sand trucks and the salt and whatever, but come on, man. You guys can pull up your bootstraps and be a little bit
And if
tougher.
my boys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Why is the link like that?
Please, Sheriff.
Don't know.
Relax for a moment, will you?
I posted a link and it's all weird looking.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Weird looking like the Crooked
Italy
Man.
makes a very nice,
Am I right?
It's
We're not
elegant.
friends.
Really, a carpaccio. It's lobster.
I know who did the
So,
murdering,
Don't misunderstand the situation here.
but nobody will let me go
We're
after
not
the murderer.
friends, and you're in no position to offer me anything.
On the contrary, Sheriff. And I don't wish to contradict you here, but your initiative and mine have been friendly for a long while now. Ever since I came aboard these shores. You know, Fabletown's been very accommodating of my humble ventures.
Yeah? Well, you can forget all that. That's over with.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna.
Mr. Wolf is our
He
guest,
put a-
and I
dude,
have every intention of cooperating.
They expect me not to beat the
So
shit
don't
out of
waste the
everybody?
silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Come on.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here?
Because
help
somebody
settle everyone's
murdered
nerves, I think.
somebody.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your
No,
confidence in
you
accusing
didn't,
me,
but
you
I
must
know
have some
who
proof of
did.
this,
And the
yes?
game literally won't
Some
let me,
allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps?
the game actually won't even let me stick with my suspect.
I thought
It's
not, but that's
kind of
okay.
pissing me off.
Those women. I don't relish
And the
telling
only
you
way
that
to
the killings
take out
were
my anger
perpetrated
is
by
to
an employee of mine.
attack people as the big bad
It's a very
wolf.
unfortunate
So
bit
we're
of
gonna do
business,
that
but
too.
I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen. But who do you think committed these crimes?
Oh, do I actually get to choose? It was
It was
Georgie!
Georgie, all right?
Well done, Sheriff. I'm sorry I doubted
I
you.
did it! I solved the crime!
Like I
Woo!
said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
He just admitted to it. All this
Should've just got my
5
nose where it freaking
episode fucking
Get
lead
your
up
hands
for
off me!
nothing. And the payoff's just
The
like,
fact
yeah,
is, Georgie
you're right. I
misinterpreted
did it.
one of my
And that's it. And all I get to do is punch him in the
and I want
face.
to make things right. So let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your
No.
protection
Protected
has
by
limits,
what?
And I think you've far exceeded yours.
What?
But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do
Oh,
with you.
damn.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
They're like, yeah?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions.
It's
not
annoying
murder.
when
Just
somebody
go with 'em,
turns
Georgie.
their
You're
back
gonna
on
sink us
you,
all.
isn't it?
What's wrong with you
It-
people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff.
Get
but I
the
think
fuck
it's best
out of
to leave now.
here!
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
Don't run from me.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Did I miss anything good?
I can walk through glass,
Well, look
and I
at
got a
you,
skinny
all
ass.
fixed up.
They call me Bloody Mary, baby. Ow! They tag teamed me. And now I must transform. Transformers, robots in disguise. Big Bad Wolf, pressing X right now. So I've been through this situation before. This is my second time playing the game, so we know that if I don't press a button, I die.
Pretty much done.
So I have to press a button.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing
better not stab
I'd be
me.
glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh! Tweedle got stabbed. Well, oh well. You know, that's like the second one down. Turn the knife. Yeah! Poke him! Woo! I'm poking everybody. Fuck the Jersey Devil. Can we push him through the, God damn it. Through the portal? They escaped. They went back to Earth Realm. Hey! You're out. Thanks for playing. Woo! So wait, why was there like a magic portal behind the window?
Shit!
I know.
That doesn't really make much sense. Like, I know the door moves, but is there a window that moves magically too? What's going on? I'm gonna get you, Vivian! Ha-ha! You cannot escape from me! You ever seen a real person lift a car? It's fucking crazy, dude. Like, sometimes it's impressive, and then other times you're like, yeah, that car weighs like 1 pound. But for the most part, I think it's pretty impressive watching people lift a car. I've seen a lot of people flip over a car, apparently. Like the Big Show! And somebody else. Probably. Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Ah! A wolf man coming through. It's like a werewolf in London, except it's in New York. You know what I mean? Isn't this putting Fabletown at risk, me doing this? Because I'm always like, you guys have to wear your glamour. You gotta wear a disguise when you go out at night.
Fuck! What was that?
I'm on the roof. Bye, Crooked Man. Wasn't after you anyway. Smash this shit. Can I grab her out of the car? Just toss her out like an egg salad. Can I toss your salad? Please! Vivian, I just want to toss your salad! Ah! You're gonna need car insurance. Call Geico. You slimy weasel. You're not gonna run me over. You
you
don't have
sure?
the balls. You don't have the balls.
Keep going.
What if I don't move? I want to see me get hit by the car. I would survive this shit. Oh, I'm hanging on. Oh, cool. I thought I was gonna die. Not that that would technically kill Bixby anyway, right?
Come on.
Fuck it.
I need to call my personal injury lawyer because I've been hit by a vehicle. Wait, why'd I turn back human? What? So, it's not like I'm the Hulk and I only transform when I'm angry. It seems like I just transform when I need to kill somebody. Because we all know, in human form, I'm useless!
Come on! We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Where's Morgana at, dude? That's what I'm trying to see. Rode hard.
What happened, Georgie? How did
Put
it get
up wet.
Oh,
Wow.
don't worry.
That
It was
sounds,
supposed to end with Faith and
sexual.
Lily, and now the sheriff is.
What else is happening in the strip club that I need to know about? Alright, Georgie, your fate must be decided.
Shit.
I know you
Hello,
did it.
Bigby.
I solved the
I hope
crime.
you've
I
come to
put
your
all the
senses.
pieces together. Just now.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
If you don't get out of the way right now, I'll have
Go
to...
ahead. It
Can
isn't
I
his
pull a
fault.
ribbon
He's a
off?
murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls...
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have
Jesus,
a
dude.
goddamn choice. What the fuck?
I'm like coughing up a frickin'
did
hamster
what I
or
had
something
to.
right now.
You can't fucking blame me for that.
Don't give me that bullshit. You're responsible.
Like hell I am. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us.
Choking on
And
a
as you can imagine,
hairball
the Crooked
here.
Man wasn't too thrilled. But of
Turning
course,
into a
the big
wolf
boss
in
didn't
real
want to
life
get
or
his fucking
something.
hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think
Tell
I don't
me
know
about
what
your
that means?
Twitch
Either I
details.
do what he says or I'm the
Ooh,
one
woo.
getting dealt with.
What does that
so
mean?
I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The
Punch
Crooked
him.
Man gave the order.
Anytime I
He
can
told me to
punch,
kill them.
slap,
And
or
then he fucking
kiss
sold me
somebody,
out.
that's what we do in this game. Bit.
You think that'll help? You still haven't learned, have you? Still the same old fucking moron. Go ahead and kill me then, but it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
Narissa's not even my friend. She's
be
just
so
a hooker
easy,
that I want to hook
Just
up
come in here
with.
and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
Wait, do I have the choice of bringing him to the well for judgment?
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could
Hit him
you
again.
You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
Well,
you still
I
think I had a
mean,
fucking choice?
2 verse
I
1.
told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
I'd rather save 2 people than 1 person.
Stop it.
Plus, Faith
This
and
is the
Lily
original.
were cooler than her. you know?
The girl with the ribbon.
Vivian's kind of like
I'm
a
sure
bitch.
you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die.
You know what the ribbons do. What do you mean?
It was just a stupid idea. A gimmick.
That's like...
Discretion's our guarantee.
I'm not even gonna make a simile to it. Literally, she put people's lives in danger because she knows that if you take off the ribbon, your head falls off.
Crooked Man showed up and everything just...
And while you're wearing the ribbon, you can't tell secrets. That's how the ribbons work in this game. And she was like, oh, I just happened to put this on. That's like putting somebody in a saw trap and being like, oh, I didn't know that was going to end up hurting you. Pull a ribbon. Fuck this shit.
Why should you get to decide? Either of you. You think this is hard for you? My life.
She's like, oh, how dare you? Well, now you know how it feels.
Don't I get a say?
To have your ribbon pulled on.
Like it was either of yours to
It's
give up in the first place.
It's not at all.
This is the way it has to be.
I know that.
Wait.
But you're not going to be the one to...
Does she get to do it herself every gameplay, no matter what? So your choices don't matter.
My life.
If she gets to pull her own ribbon every playthrough,
Vivian, I didn't mean...
I'm gonna be so mad, dude. Come on,
person?
let me pull it.
I did to Faith.
Let me
Lily,
do it.
all of them.
Yo, girl, I just want to pull your ribbon.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend
It's
I don't
Valentine's Day.
I have to forget.
And I'm trying to pull your ribbon, you know what I'm saying?
Took away from them.
That's all I've ever wanted to do, Vivian.
Marissa, and I
Because I don't care about you. I really need a way to show it.
Anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian.
Wait, why am I upset? I tried to do it too.
No!
Alright, bye.
Fuck! No, 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 no!
Why is he shot?
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Dude, Big B's like, ah. Good.
Shit.
Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted?
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
I feel like that happens just so you can see the actual effect of the ribbons. And that's it. And that's all that means. Also, why would you get the word pie tattooed on you? That's pretty stupid. Like, I know it's part of his fable, but it's not like I have a tattoo that just says Red Riding Hood on my fucking forehead or some shit, you know? My guts are pouring out. Yank on him.
I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
Don't worry about the Crooked Man.
Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first? Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you want to do, right? Well, whatever it is, just get it over with.
Okay.
Shit, stop! Fucks, just stop!
You said get it over with, and then you're like, no, wait, I was just...
No more games, all right? We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what I did.
Kill him! Because last time we just left him here. Oh, yeah! Fatality! Big bad wolf wins. Alright, well, they're dead. Next! Feel the thunder. Thursday nights. Wow. I better come back here on Thursday so I can feel the thunder of Adonis, dude. He's got the body of a Greek god. There's no more pudding. There's no more pie. So I come here anyway. But why? Like I caught the murderer. I'm done. The game's narrative does not change based on what you do. Like, I know we have to have the final scene. I know. Just I really expected so much more from this game. In terms of, like, choices and decisions and consequences of my actions.
Of course.
Oh well. Just play it through. Oh, Bloody Mary! Where you at, bitch? You shot me and I want revenge. Ooh. Mm-hmm. It's steamy. This looks like a scene from fucking Nightmare.
The big bad
Freddy's
wolf.
Worst Nightmare or some shit. Nightmare on Elm Street. This is where, like, Freddy Krueger hangs out in the boiler room.
Something.
We're about to have a boiler room brawl with Kane or some shit in here, dude. The fuck? Why? Yeah, okay. So this is the part that I don't understand. Who took these photos? Was it Bloody Mary? And why is there a photo of, like, Snow White and Holly? And there's one of Faith and Narissa. And he was like, I caught them talking to each other. Like, why would you take these photos? Wait, what? Also, this happened, like, on the street. So that means somebody drove by, and while they drove by, they had the time to take this photo. So the Crooked Man's been, like, stalking me, trying to, like, date me or some shit? Or was it Bloody Mary's been stalking me this whole time?
Small shivering bodies that
Before the murders even happened? Which means they were premeditated. Can I click these buttons? Just start pushing things. What do these do?
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
You gonna shoot me again? Ah!
It's about time you showed
He's
up.
like the Flash, dude.
I had to take
Zooming
care
all
of
over
some
the place.
things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to.
So I know there's
going
to be a couple options that we can do with the Crooked Man.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
I'm just curious.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aww,
like how many options there actually are for the true ending of the game.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Don't forget your silver bullets. You might need those. So yeah, Georgie killed Faith and Lily, but Crooked Man told him to do it. So, I mean, technically they're both guilty of the mystery and the murder. And me and Bloody Mary, this is just a grudge. We gotta have a boiler room brawl right now. Hardcore match. Anything goes. Falls count anywhere. Ring the bell. These buttons are fast. Gotta hit those prompts.
Come out and face me!
The hell? He's got sharp parts. Watch out. I'm gonna kick your glass. Oh man, I stepped on a piece of broken glass one time. It sucked so bad. Got like stuck in my foot. It was horrible. It hurt. When it first happened, I thought like I literally thought I got like bit by a snake or something, because I felt something like sharp go into my foot, and I was like, what the fuck? I looked down. I was like, what? And then I lifted my foot, and there was just like blood. I was like, wow. It sucked. And it hurt. And then like I had to make my way up the stairs. And every step the glass got deeper. Welcome back to Multiplicity. Hiya! Woo! I'ma kill your clone. You had to copy herself, because she's a copycat. Is this listed in her powers? Can she really do this, or are they just reflections? Because she's like made out of glass or something. What's the lore behind her having multiple forms here? Seems like cheating. Oh, nobody saw that coming. I can't believe it. When this first happened, I was like, what the fuck is that? What am I playing? The game just goes crazy. And why wouldn't I just turn into the giant dog earlier? Like, if you have this power, you fucking abuse it, dude. You do it all the time. Like, if I can turn into a giant wolf, you bet your ass I'm doing that shit. I'm puffing all over the place. Everywhere I go. This is how I see myself, really. Just like, yo, I'm the underdog, but I'm actually a big bad wolf. I swipe them away like that. Whenever people give me problems, I just slap them. Not true. That's not true, I'm joking, it's a joke. Superman breath, woo! I think the only Telltale thing I have left to play is Tales from the Borderlands or whatever, but I don't know anything about the Borderland universe. I never played any of the Borderland games. And I really don't care that Jack Black is gonna voice Claptrap in the movie or whatever the fuck. Like, it just doesn't interest me, and it's not something I have any connection to. Did they do a Star Trek game? Maybe I can check that out. Did they? I feel like they did. Star. Was it Star Wars or Star Trek? It was just an idea? I thought they were gonna do it.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
They did Game of Thrones. That's right. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't play Game of Thrones because I never watched the show, so I have nothing to like understand. I wouldn't get the context. I've played Walking Dead. I've played Batman. This is the end of Wolf Among Us. I've played Walking Dead 1 and 2.
And that's what I want.
And I played Guardians of the Galaxy.
You plan to do what she says, don't
Apparently, there's a Back to the Future one. But is that a Telltale? It's made by Telltale, but is it like a story-based game like this?
In front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
Oh, shit.
Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
$4.
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure
Looking at the trailer of the Back to the Future game, it looks so... It looks graphically like a 4-year-old drew it.
You know that.
It doesn't look like this at all.
To explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman.
I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing here, though, because this is like where the big choices start happening. As to what my ending is actually gonna be, and I'm going for the worst possible ending.
Until I'm brought before the community. And I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
Because my first playthrough, if you haven't been paying any attention and you don't know what's going on, my first playthrough, I got a pretty good ending. Maybe not the best ending, but a pretty good one.
Difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the
where we got the right judgment call.
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question.
And I got to hook up with Narissa. So that's a bonus. Whenever you get to make love to
or do you just want to look like the hero?
Mermaid, that's how you know you've succeeded in life.
And some asshole murders 2 of our people. It's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Okay,
All right,
let's go.
Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
She said don't kill you. She didn't say anything about hitting you.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
I chose to spare the crooked
punishment
man.
will follow.
Because I want to see if I can do something. And if not, I will try to see if I can come back to this point and like see what my other options are from there, because I think that's the splitting point, like for the actual ending, right?
We have to do
something. It has to be.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Like, what are you gonna do with the crooked man? Is the whole point of the game here?
He's back.
Hey, the old lady's here too. What's up? What is your name? Applebottom or whatever the fuck? I don't know. Lawrence is here, dude. He's been such a non-factor the entire game. We saved his life, and he
were worried you'd run into some trouble.
Didn't do shit
at the crooked man's place.
What? Don't I look okay?
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
They still all like me?
Now throw this asshole
How?
down the fucking well.
Yes, I need to be on trial. I slapped and killed and
you get off. You think you
did
have
so
the
many
right
bad
to
things
do this to people? You're a fucking crook.
in the game.
Everyone,
Just need to make
can I
that
have
clear.
your attention?
In this game?
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The crooked man is charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
I already took care of Georgie, so drop it.
What do you mean you took care of him?
I killed him.
He's still out there?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
to
change anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people?
Do I
Yes!
look like I give a shit?
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then
I don't
you will
give
have
a
an
shit. I
opportunity
really
to defend
don't.
yourself, but only
Because what's
then.
the worst that they're gonna do? Be mad?
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order. Inciting violence against various members
Inciting
of the Fabletown
violence
community,
against
including
various
the attempted
members
murder
of
Sheriff
Fabletown.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and
I wish you
providing
guys could see
monetary
my
support for the
facial
forced
reaction to those
prostitution at
charges.
the Pudding and Pie.
Well,
Additionally,
we
you
all
are
know what
charged with
happens in
multiple
these
counts
types of
theft,
trials. What the
extortion,
fuck, dude?
racketeering, and the illegal possession of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
I'm trying so hard not to be
to do with
political, but
So you can strike that
come
one
on.
from your little record book.
Come on,
Bullshit!
man.
Like hell you didn't.
How often do these things happen? What is going
There's all
on?
the other crap he's done.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
Being a piece of
The
shit
crooked
isn't a
man has
crime,
committed
and if it
crimes
is,
against this government and
sign
most
me up.
importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice.
What the
If we're
fuck?
ever going to pull
Who
ourselves
said that?
together and make something of this town,
Is that
we
Holly?
have to start
What
doing
the
things
fuck?
correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly.
No more secrets,
even when
because
they
there's
don't
no more
deserve it.
ribbons. Let's do an all-ribbon playthrough where I just pull off everybody's ribbons. Why is Prince Lawrence, like,
floor.
wearing a 90s t-shirt?
Thank
Like,
you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg. It was only a matter of time before something like this happened. Maybe I should have kept an eye on him. But can you really blame me for what happened?
Of course we can. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right
what do you
to
mean the
point.
crowd
I
is
can appreciate
considering
that.
his
Let me
point?
explain this
Fuck
to
the
you.
crooked
My
man.
employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
Can we
You're
just kill
not
him?
serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated
Yeah.
her. Do you
Let's
really
go.
think any of those girls were free?
Prince
Do you
Lawrence
really
finally
think Faith
showing up,
wanted to-
doing something.
I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry
The whole
that I
reason we
decided
saved him
it was
is
my
just
best
for that
judgment to give
sentence.
her a distasteful job.
Come
right, and you kept
on.
them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Come on, let me just throw him down the well.
How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
There's a
it was
well
not
right
me who put you
there.
in that
Throw
position.
him. Throw him in there.
You're
It's
like
okay.
some
Lassie
kind
will
of
save him.
tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her
She's
story is
just
not
old.
uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
I burned her
Nowhere
tree
else
and
to
she
turn,
didn't
she
even
came
notice.
to me for help. And what did I do for you?
I like set fire
tree
to this bitch's
I
apartment
got her
and
tree
she's
back.
like still
And in
here
turn,
supporting
we
me?
used her
What?
magic to help poor
Game makes no
fables
sense.
get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
They burned my tree to ashes.
What?
you burned it down?
You see?
Why?
Don't
would you
blame it
do
on
that?
Snow White.
Snow wanted the tree destroyed, so I did it, all right?
Yes, because she was helping Crane and the Crooked Man. Would you rather have that continue?
What choice did I have?
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he did.
Remember
again.
how that
It had
old man
nothing to
was
do with
really
Crooked
horny?
Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made
You're
some
right.
mistakes.
He was horny.
But believe
But
me,
can you blame
I
him?
truly
Look at
want
these
what's best for
titties,
this
bitch.
town.
Sorry,
And
I have my
that may
own
not always be
commentary.
clear
I'm playing my
right
own
away,
version of this
but I
game.
want you all to know
in my
that
head.
I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
I'm
Yeah,
not the
right.
good guy.
I can't
I just
promise you perfection.
want you all to
No one
know
But
I
I
am
can
not
promise
the
to
good guy.
always have your
I
best
need
interests
people
at
to
heart.
understand.
We didn't get you into
I'm
this
trying
situation.
so hard.
We did.
not
The
to
crooked
be the
man's
good
been
guy,
exploiting
and they
you.
don't
Exploiting
notice.
your hope for a better life.
He literally killed somebody
You
right
would
now.
go to him for help.
He
and
took
would
faith.
take that weakness and add
We're
it to his
ending it.
strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore.
Yeah,
the
I'm
debts are
done.
wiped. His
His
business
butt
is
is wiped.
closed. He's done.
Toilet paper.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, even she turned against him. Damn. That's rough, dude.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't
Maybe if
feel
we
right
didn't
that we're doing
burn the evidence.
Of course it's
Whoops.
right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder. Since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you is
They
hardly...
were there to retrieve Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who sent those two freaks anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Now,
internally.
where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to my
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, yeah. Remember that time I tortured somebody? Guys, please remember.
You can't be serious.
She wasn't actually
Still had
involved with
nothing
that
to
though.
do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
Yeah,
Well,
you
this
did
phrase of
kidnap
protection.
somebody. That's true.
Oh,
What's worse,
dear,
torture or
Crane was in
kidnap? I
charge.
don't know. This game's
Sometimes
gonna
it's
have to
hard to know the
decide for me.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Everyone just shut the fuck up.
I mean, a certain level of privilege should be afforded to me.
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command
Isn't
your
she
own
like a
destiny?
witch?
Without
What are you
me,
fucking
who will pay your
talking
rent
about?
when you grudge eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear
Auntie
citizens?
Greenleaf, dude. She's been
Who will
smoking it,
protect you
toking
from the
it.
Big bad wolf. Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White?
Can she speak now?
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
Now that Vivian's dead,
She has something to say, and we're
I guess
gonna
she can
listen.
speak, right?
Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her?
Yes.
Did he?
Yes. Lie and say yes.
This is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish
He might
some
as well
order
have.
here.
He might as well have.
I'm sorry.
That's the best answer I can get, I guess.
Narissa. My name is Narissa.
My name is Narissa. No, it's Ariel.
He ordered them dead.
We just can't afford the legal distribution.
I was in the
Can't
goddamn
afford
room
that
when he
IP.
did it. Faith and Lily
We make
are dead
references
because of
to
you.
Disney,
The only
but
two
we
people
don't
who
want
ever
to
gave
pay
a damn
Disney
about
money.
me.
This confirms it. That's proof. There we go. There's the evidence. Throw him in the
He
hole.
made Georgie do it. It was always
Got him.
him. Georgie
I am
would have
winning
never
the
done
crowd.
anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a
Yeah, I think there's
Five
definitely
other
an
girls
ending
will
where
back
I
me
just
up on
straight up
this.
kill him,
We
like in
all
that
heard you
room
say it.
when he's pointing the gun at me. But I want to see if I can actually throw him down the well. Like, that is my goal.
He's guilty.
I want to see their reaction to me literally picking him up and throwing him in a hole in the ground.
No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
Yeah.
So quick to latch
And this
onto
is the
whatever will keep your
Titanic,
miserable
baby.
lives afloat.
Wait,
This is how
what?
you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison
No, he's
him,
not gonna be
lock
dead.
him
He's
up
just gonna be
forever.
stuck
Somebody
down there
can
like the
never
girl
hurt
in the ring. She, I mean,
we be sure
well,
he
she
won't
was
escape?
technically
I can
dead,
help.
but he
We'll
can like
use
come
magic.
back through
I'm
somebody's
sure
TV
enough.
screen.
Maybe
Come on, guys.
So we get rid of him.
We'll be fine down there.
Everyone,
We
listen
just throw
up.
some bread in the hole.
Clearly, we're having
You know,
trouble
every now and
agreeing on a
then,
suitable
drop by,
punishment.
say
So
what's
I
up.
think
He's going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope
I'm
you
making
aren't
the call.
suggesting
I'm in
yourself.
charge.
Look, I'm making the call.
Why should you?
He is the only officially appointed representative here.
Right. Bigby should decide.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Do what I think is right. Well, unfortunately for everyone, rip his head off is a
Teach him a
choice.
fucking lesson.
No.
Oh, that is worse
way
than
you
throwing
get
him
rid
down
of
the
him.
well, isn't it?
Not this way.
Oh shit, I didn't even get to choose. Wait. Hold on. Wait, it didn't let me choose.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now...
You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
See ya. Woo! Holy shit. This is Sparta. I mean, technically that's a good end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ripping his head off in front of everybody sounds like it's way worse. I just really wanted to see him fall down the well. Like, for my own sake. That visual. Can I go back and rip his head off now? I think you can. I think you can. All unsaved progress. It has to have, like, there has to be save points within the episode. There has to be. Based on your choices and stuff, there has to be. There's, like, things within a chapter, right? Oh, damn. Oh, it just brought me back to where I was. I want to go back in time. Just one step. Because obviously, to me, either killing him in the warehouse or ripping his head off in front of everybody is the choice. What the hell? Face to face. I want to see if we can kill him in the warehouse. This has to be a thing. Why does this save on episode 1? What the hell? Alright, we're going all the way back to the warehouse, like the steel workshop, when it's just me and him and he's pointing the gun to my head. Because I want to see if I can actually kill him here. Because then they'll be really mad, right? They'll be like, "Oh, you refuse justice at all costs." Because throwing them down the well is justice, right? And we don't want to give them that. Because that would be technically a good ending. I'm trying to get the worst ending possible.
I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
Snow's not here. You're dealing with me now.
That may be true, but I'd advise against defying your new boss, at least for the time being. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
How about I bring your corpse back to the woodlands instead?
You're not going to kill me.
You'd bet your life on that?
Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
It's not really about that, dude.
A chance to explain my side of the story.
Maybe you didn't carry it out. But I don't think Georgie was lying when he said you ordered their deaths.
Georgie would have said anything to save himself. We both know that. I'm a businessman, not a
I can tell when people are lying. I think you forgot.
To answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my terms.
One of my superpowers, along with turning into a giant dog and breathing. The power of breathing.
Being unreasonable. If you decide to do something stupid, like murder me, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining
Come on,
yourself to Miss
stop talking. Let me
White and the rest
slap
of
him.
this miserable town. You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean.
I'm not answering.
Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in. But you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going?
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work. What are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal?
Yeah, if the game lets me actually rip your head off, that would be cool. Kill him now! Oh shit.
This is it for you!
We're doing it.
You've said enough.
Oh my god. You actually do get to kill him. Well, it's not ripping his... we kind of like just strangled him. We're still gonna bring him back. We're gonna toss his dead body down the well. That's the difference. Now they'll be really upset. Yeah, this is the way to do it. This is definitely the path to the worst ending possible.
Where the hell is Big B? Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
I threw him down the well, went back in time, and then killed him. What an asshole I am.
What have you done?
Did anyone order a dead old man?
Shit, he killed him.
Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it! You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring
his
him
head's
back
still
alive.
in there.
You really fucked him up.
It's over. Crooked Man is dead.
No shit.
I thought I wanted him gone, but this...
It's terrible.
No, it's not.
What the hell happened? Tell me why you did this.
I had to do this. He was a danger to all of us. I couldn't risk bringing him back here unless I removed the threat.
And you felt comfortable making that call on your own.
Look at him.
Oh, God. Would it have been that hard to restrain him? Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice! You know it's not.
Why not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
I say it is justice, and that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That is not the end of it.
Well, I think he did the right thing. If this guy...
Oh shit! Lawrence is here to back me up! Yo, maybe keeping him alive was a good choice.
We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Georgie told me everything. The Crooked Man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning...
I killed him too. Just to make things worse.
Where is he?
Oh yeah, whoops.
Is he still out there?
I killed him. He's dead.
What?
Everyone's like, wait a minute. You slapped the frog too. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Are you
I mean, it's
the
not
villain?
like the Crooked Man didn't deserve
I am.
And if
I'm the
Georgie killed him,
antagonist
anyone
of
deserves
the game.
this?
The whole story. I'm like the Darth Vader
Your
of this
job
game.
is to keep Fabletown safe.
People
the
just
minute
now
you
notice.
start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And killing those people out there on your own without due process, it makes us look like
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead.
I solved this case. The Crooked Man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear. This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What, are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Grand.
Everyone, that's enough.
I have no
I
idea
can't
what's going to
protect you
happen
without
now.
the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you.
I'd like to see them try. I don't plan on going anywhere.
You keep doing crap like this, and that won't be up to you.
Well, I've been doing crap like this the whole game.
About the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong?
Now it's a threat? Oh, okay.
The second you make a mistake
Now
about
I
someone,
might... Oh no, they're gonna make me resign
won't
from my
let you become a
position.
murderer.
Not that.
It's too late for that.
Then don't watch.
Just keep your nose clean and pretend it never happened. I don't care. I'm not gonna change the way I do things.
Having some
He's so
personnel issues,
disappointed.
Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard,
Just
this
like
is
my
hardly
parents.
Looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
No, That's not
Is this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby's gonna rip your head off?
Yep.
Hey, that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too?
You really don't want to tempt me.
Excuse me?
What the hell are you doing?
Jesus, Bigby, what the hell is wrong with you?
Please, the
I'm a
sheriff
wolf!
isn't going
You
to-
see? The wolf does
predator.
whatever the hell he wants, and the princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, they burned my tree to ashes. She ordered it done.
That is true.
What? Why would you do that?
They're like more upset about me
you ask
burning a
me, you're
tree
both
than killing
monsters.
people.
Snow?
Oh my
She
god,
was
you
helping
did
people
what?
glamour themselves
Burned a
as other
tree?
things. We
Did
couldn't
you
let that
smoke it
continue.
at least?
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am.
It's irrelevant.
Do that.
None of this matters. We're not here to talk about your damn tree.
It doesn't matter.
Bigby just means
It matters to me.
You know why I
wait,
asked
you
him
don't
to
matter.
destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man
What
to...
Correct.
choice did I have? You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself. You wanted to get back at me for what Crane did. But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right. At this point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Where is
Or
Crane?
destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
They still like
You
arrested?
left us alone.
Things will only get worse now.
You can't really believe that.
You know what? You'd rather have Crane than you fucking deserve him. You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you
Oh,
seriously
wow,
think you want
Holly's
Crane
stepping up
back?
now.
He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby
Yeah, Crane
found my
sucked.
sister when Crane wouldn't even look.
Big,
but they only
Bigby
came
sucked,
around when they
which is
thought it was
me. I
Snow
suck.
White who ate it.
No, Snow cared
Crooked Man
about
sucked.
Lily. She cares about all
Georgie
of us.
sucked.
And if she's
Hell
in charge,
sucked.
then I know she's gonna look out for us.
I think both of the Tweedles are
Come
dead
on,
now,
Holly.
too.
You know that's not gonna stop the sheriff from pulling the same shit he always has. I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
That was different, Gren.
Same here. He just hit me for no fucking reason.
Now they're
Everyone,
starting. Now
please,
they're
just
like,
calm
wait,
down.
he
You have a
slapped
right to
me
be heard.
too.
Are you afraid of what we have
I
to say?
slapped
isn't helping.
everybody.
I'm not Finney.
You
Fuck
know
this,
what?
I'm out.
Fuck this. We've been through hell trying to keep you all safe. Trying to make you all fucking happy. But all you do is complain.
Am I tossing the
So
dead body
fuck
down the well?
this.
I am. He still gets thrown down, dude. That's amazing. That makes me so happy
Where are you
now.
going?
Finally, it all pays off.
Bigby?
I left the trial. That has to be the worst ending. It has to be. Like, just leaving the trial and not even letting them finish their point? And taking no responsibility? Ding dong! I'm back at work. Nothing's changed. I still work here.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come?
I actually never met you in my playthrough.
Farm in a few. Thought you might want to.
Don't pretend we're friends, please.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
I'm sorry. About what happened with the Crooked Man. I didn't...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
I don't think that apology
We'll talk
matters.
later, okay?
I said sorry, but I'm not sorry. I'm still trying to hook up with Snow White, alright? You can't blame me.
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Oh. What an adventure, dude. We slapped our way to the top. Or down back to the bottom. Whichever. Now, we're sending Toad to the farm. Because...
I'm going! Jesus!
he deserves it.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit!
See you later, bitch.
You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Ugh, shit! Just go grab that, would you? It's just a farm. You don't have to be so dramatic about it.
Yeah, you'll have a nice place to live, dude.
Come on, Colin.
Colin's going too.
Right? Calm down.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White?
Oh, dude. The
Dad
worst
said he'll
possible
tell me to say
ending is to
goodbye,
not
so
take this gift and just slap it. I'm busy.
Look, I'm kind of busy here.
Slap it out of his hand. Slap it.
Sorry.
Slap it out of his hand. Fuck you, TJ.
That's everybody.
Colin didn't even talk to me. Wow.
What's it like at the farm? I've
Horrible.
heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
Yep, you're getting eaten.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice
Your dad
anymore.
broke the rules.
Your dad broke the
He's
rules,
a loser.
TJ. You're not allowed
And
to
you're gonna
stand
get
people
eaten in
down
your sleep
without a
too?
timer.
Okay.
Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
I'll never see you again, TJ. You see the cigarette? You can't have it. Nah, 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 nah. Bye. I'm not gonna say anything. Worst ending ever.
You got another one of those?
Nope.
How about a smoke for the road? One last
Nope.
time?
I don't think so.
Are you always gonna be a stingy asshole?
Yes! Welcome to the Underdog live stream.
I guess I'll see you around. Stay out of trouble, okay? If you even...
This is how I am in real life. See ya.
See you around.
Maybe sooner than you think.
You better not come back to the city. Little bit.
Saying goodbye?
Chunk of pork. Oh, yo, girl! You're at the end no matter what, huh? Damn, I was hoping it would be Snow White, but, you know, we can still hook up, though.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if you...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out.
We weren't gonna be hookers anymore. We were gonna start our own Broadway play
leverage
called The
She
Three
stole
Little
a picture
Strippers.
of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
Georgie didn't do mercy.
Yeah, Georgie wasn't about mercy.
Reasoned with. I was counting on that. Georgie
Not what he was
he'd
into.
smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then...
Definitely killed people. Well, this is awkward.
I don't know what happened.
She just starts crying. I like
Georgie
turn around and
came
walk
back
away.
and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just... That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
She's the one that left the head on my doorstep. Thanks for the gift, I guess.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore.
That's probably not true. That's like the opposite.
You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone.
I did all the bad things. What are you talking about, dude?
Need you, Bigby.
You have to know what you did.
You two
Even if you agree.
The way
You know what you did.
And look
Snow
out for
doesn't
us.
need me.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure
She doesn't
that's
want
not
me.
True.
I don't know if there's a way to hook up with her in the game.
After everything
And I don't
you've done
really
for
care
us,
to play it
maybe
again
you
to
don't want
find
admit
out.
it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
She's kind of
You
sus.
listened when
Maybe
no one
she's
else
the wolf
would.
among us, you know what I mean?
Protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you
No, I
brought
didn't.
justice to this
No!
town.
No, I didn't!
If you hadn't killed
I
him,
literally, no!
he would have just talked his way out.
Oh,
of
she's
it like
making
he
it
always
seem
does.
like what I
So from
did
where
was
I'm
somehow
standing,
right, but it's
you did
not.
the right thing.
It wasn't.
You've been
I'm
given this
bad.
job for a reason.
I'm evil.
And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against
And nothing matters.
No.
Just like that Metallica song. Jesus, I'm like still yawning, dude.
It's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong.
This is the
You've changed
end.
this place. For
My
better or worse,
friend.
Fabletown wouldn't be the same.
Farewell. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, she's out.
You're not as bad as everyone says.
That's what Faith said, man. But I am. I'm exactly as bad as everybody said.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met.
Okay, last time we chose to chase her. We're gonna do whatever the opposite is.
Faith wore one
Because
too.
that's hopefully the wrong choice.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I don't know if this is, like, supposed to be bait for the sequel. I don't get why they, like, have that whole run-through of what people said to me, but... That is The Wolf Among Us, my second playthrough. Okay, so we killed Georgie. We slapped everybody in the face. We killed the Crooked Man, brought his corpse to the trial, and then just left the trial, dumped his body in the well, and somehow people still let me work here. I don't get it. I guess the good news is I'll get some rare trophies here at the end. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68% of players killed him. You and 10% of players killed the Crooked Man at the Foundry. See, that's like the rarest outcome there. I think you can bring him to the trial and rip his head off, and that's probably another bad ending. Did you walk out of the witching well? You and 15 players just left. You and 1.5% of players refused to accept... Yeah, because why would anyone refuse TJ's gift? TJ's like the nice character. Nobody in their right mind would do this, except for me, because I knew not to do it, because I knew I needed this extra rare trophy for the game. And what were our last words? None of it matters. There we go. There's the fate of everybody. Vivian's deceased. And that was, believe it or not, The Wolf Among Us second playthrough episode 5. Thanks everybody for watching. And now we move on to the next playthrough, which I said earlier is going to be Greedfall. And if you're following me on Twitch, coming up soon, the Undercard Season 4, you're not going to want to miss it. Brock Lesnar coming back to defend his title against a whole new roster. Randomly selected. It's going to be great. So if you're into wrestling and Fire Pro, and you've been watching my stuff, it's coming. It's coming back. So I'm excited about both Greedfall playthrough and Undercard. And I guess I'll see you guys Monday. Alright? Bye! I pressed the wrong button. How do I end the stream?